Hello and welcome everyone to part 30 of the Rome Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. We continue during the intern phase, and yes, I am back to recording. My fractured elbow is still fractured, but it is healing and it is no longer painful. No longer stresses the arm to have it in a mouse position. So we're all good. And what do we got here? They're invading with their forces here. This is the broken legion of the Senate attacking my forces. My garrison forces and my little fleet, apparently, due to the auto-resolve, should hold out pretty nicely. I'm gonna fight this. And I should note that, obviously, I'm now using patch 7, which was released several days ago now. And because of that, some of the mods haven't been updated, but also some of the combat mechanics have been reworked. Unit spacing's been moved out slightly bigger. So I've turned off Radius's battle mod for now. The only mod that I actually have active that I know's updated for patch 7. I'm sure Radius mod has been updated already, but I want to see how the battles pan out, because patch 7 had a lot of improvements and changes to that. As you may have noticed in my co-op with Heir of Carthage, which part 2 went up on the weekend. But I do have the what is it called? It's like not the ambient, the ancient colours mod still on there. I will also put the Hellas Resurgent mod back on, because all that does is reskin the Spartans, but at the moment it hasn't been updated for patch 7, so I'm going to have to wait on that. So my Spartan, my next Spartan part, 31, may not have that active on it. Anyway, here are my guys on my ships. Also, supposedly, performance is slightly boosted in patch 7, so without recording I kind of have noticed a boost, but obviously with recording will be my major worry. This is quite a cool map. I haven't seen this map before, I don't think, with these walls on it, which is kind of interesting. We have no gateway, we just have a wall round the settlement. But that's interesting. I like this. I like this, even though we have no gates. I do like this, and we kind of have little docks and harbours here. My ships can't disembark here. I'm feeling. Oh, they might be able to. We'll see. We'll see in a moment. But my main army's around here. The enemy's coming in from over here, so we'll assemble the troops along here. If I need to run them round to the gateways, then we shall do that. But anyway, let's form up with the Riorie, or however you say them. I still can't say it, but I'm trying my best. And yeah, the unit spacing is a little bit bigger now, apparently, which means you can enjoy the combat animations of them all a smidge more, which should be interesting. Got my legionaries here. Let's have a look at them. So obviously the mods in the description that that you can check out through this kind of the Steam Workshop kind of compilation list that I put together. I'm only using the Ancient Colours mod. I'm going to keep the plebs back here because they're beyond useless. But I have heard that javelin men and levies are obviously more effective if they have armor piercing. Or I know that I don't know if I can see the armor piercing on here. No, not that I can see. But at least javelin men do definitely have that boost, so I assume levies will do as well. Okay, so let's have them off skirmish mode. Let's start the battle. Can we get these guys off here? No, so they're not gonna be able to land here. Okay, that would have been nice. It would have looked cool. So instead, we're gonna bring my guys down to the beach. We're gonna kind of take the higher ground here though, and then just volley them with the levies as long as possible up on the top here, which is why I've taken them off skirmish mode, because I just want them to hold their ground. And obviously I have my general, my legionaries over here, so we can hold this bit and then swoop down against them, because unless they go for the shore over here, unless they do that, once they've worked out what they want to do with their lives, unless they go over there, I would assume the target's here. And if I can take out this Senate force, then it means there's only one fleet left, and then I have won the Civil War. We have beaten back the rebels, the Senate. I do like this. Is a nice map. I don't think I've played on it before. This is nice. I like it. I've missed playing Rome 2 a lot, and patch 7 seems to have some nice, interesting changes. Some things have kind of been broken again. The old one step forward, 2 steps back, but I do like the idea of the rebalancing of kind of missile troops and things like that. So what is the AI do? I think they're trying to work their way out so they can push forward. They've got Praetorians and obviously legionaries, but they're very much weakened, their units. Most of them are half health or under. as we can see. I mean, it's quite the storm brewing. Quite the storm. But yes. And I know a lot of you were saying, like, why didn't I have parts kind of stockpiled up so that if I ever did like hurt myself, you guys wouldn't be left out of content. In fact, the Friday that I fractured my elbow, I was actually planning on spending that weekend of basically stockpiling parts up, so that if something like this ever did happen, we wouldn't have a problem. But then obviously I wouldn't have fractured my elbow. So it means I'm definitely out of hockey for a while, but I'm back to commentating. I've got actually my arm up on a table and a pillow to support it as well, which gives it a nice bit of rest, which is nice. But I'm going to fast forward here because otherwise we'll be waiting for the transport fleet for the whole part, and I would like to try and kill the Senate. I would like to end the Civil War this turn. So these levies here, I need to group them up and have them. They're not going to go exactly where I want them, but we're going to have one of them here and the other one behind my legionary. So we're really just kind of pinning them down at the beach here, which will be good. Oh, and apparently I need to take off formation attack because apparently that means that they're not as effective or something, that you'll try and stay in formation when in melee, or people tell me that I should turn off formation attack. Please do describe this to me. Apparently this is like guard mode now, or formation attack means, or something like that, they'll attack, because guard mode was in the game, it was just that all units were on guard mode by default to start with. Now I have a feeling, I'm going to hit play here, I have a feeling that they're actually going to come around here and ruin my whole nice little force that I have hit a raid to destroy them, because I landed some of my ships here. So they're now going to ruin what I had planned, and they're going to go around here, so which means I'm going to need to rapidly redeploy with my Reorii. I'm going to get the Reorii up here. I don't want to spread them too thinly, because spearmen they need to hold, but what have they got? They've got 5 ranks deep there, that should be enough. So we're going to reform with now all of my nicely arrayed units. I have the levies over here, and I will just watch that side, so I'm kind of keeping my legionaries back for a moment. I'm just letting the Reorii do the damage, because if a ship does decide to land here, we can still hit them with the general. But this is my general here, actually, on my ship. He is a levy unit, Septimus Avitus. And yes, we do have a ship landing here, and I think this one may do it as well, the Velites. We've got the first cohort landing here, which is probably a good reason then for keeping these guys in range. Obviously, without radius mod, these guys have their standard ranges back. And yes, they're landing here, so we've got the legionaries facing them. The rest of them are going to come along here and try and beach, although there'll be plenty all round here. Let's watch these guys come off the beach and then hopefully be bombarded by my levies. Oh, and the tower's already hitting them. Oh, let's take them off skirmish formation. But I did just see, let's have them on quick reload and try and knock these guys down. Somebody kill the moaning bastard. That is just lovely. Blood effects obviously in there, so we're just going to whittle them down. Oh, they're landing more troops here, they've decided. But they have started landing some along the beach front. And they've got Praetorians. And I get these guys to reload, although these guys are actually aiming for the General's bodyguard over there. These guys should be just whittled down by my levies. They're not pushing up the beach. There were meant to be some AI improvements in patch 7 as well, but I'll take little and baby steps. Just obviously not when they've come off their ships. They have been weakened there. So these guys are hitting my men here. And as you can see, the unit spacing is already kind of larger when they get into battle, so you can actually appreciate some of the animations a little bit more. But I can see where formation attack would be useful, actually. So actually, I'm gonna keep them in formation here, because they're gonna come towards me. I would like to keep these guys in formation, but these guys, I'll keep them off formation and just see what happens. But we're engaging here. We've beaten back that one unit. I'm going to bring my general round, actually. And we've already... Well, these guys don't want to seem to get off their ship. I think it's because their ship's trying to still get up on... It looks like it's slowly humping the shore. It's trying to get up there, but it can't quite do it. So they're just going to be bombarded by my troops here. Over here, my Reorii are engaging with the legionaries, but they've also... I think I saw some Praetorians in there as well. Or was that just me looking at the wrong thing? I thought they threw a purple cape or so. Or are they just legionaries now? No, there's definitely some purple capes in there. But let's hit them with this unit here. I really should have supported them earlier, but I was holding off a bit. Let's pull back with the levies to hit round here. Picking the next unit, and I'm going to bring my legionaries over to help them out. But my Riorii should be able to hold, actually. And these guys, as you can see, are holding formation with that formation attack, which I think actually is useful. So maybe formation attack now works that when you have it on, that's essentially guard mode. So they will stay in formation, they will attack the enemy, and then they will not pull back as such. So that when they're finished, they won't chase an enemy. So if you take them off formation attack, they will then chase the enemy. Anyway, my legionaries are now charging in, and we can go in with the end zoom there to watch these guys fight. And there is a lot more spacing now, so it's not just a blob as such. There is a little bit more you can see, and like that guy getting stabbed there and going down. And these legionaries are wavering, and they're going to break any time. The guys here, have they managed to get off their ships? The hump ship has lost its troops. They've gone somewhere. Not quite sure where. They've got a few ships here that are just kind of stuck. But we've managed to beat these guys back here. I'm going to bring my general over here now because that seems the most potent place to put them. They've got a few troops over here, but I'm not sure what they're doing. It may well be that I have to, because they've got their ships stuck here, it may well be that I have to fast forward this battle to finish it off, unless I can break the rest of the enemy forces. We'll have to see. So let's bring the Riorii over here. One of my units is out of... Oh yeah, these guys here. The legionaries that are kind of forming up against them. They have gone into Testudo. The AI does like to do Testudo now. Riorii! Let's push forward now with my legionaries, my best unit here, who I believe is also my general of this place. Obviously, they seem to form up when the AI now seems to go to kind of defensive once they get off their ship. Form Testudo, which is a reasonable tactic to do. And the enemy general's dead. He's being hit by my towers over here. He's been killed, and they've got mercenary or auxiliary Gaelic warriors over here, which are getting killed by my tower. So here we go. I don't think they have enough time to throw their pillar, but they'll still engage. Let's have a zoom and watch. In they go, forming up round the enemy. It does seem better. It does seem better than before. It's not such a blob. That man is annoying. And those guys have broken. So it's just the legionaries here. Although they're sending in the veteran legionaries now. We're gonna try and hit the Testudo here. Oh yeah, we're gonna throw the. Oh, boom! That was deadly. Even though they were in Testudo, it managed to catch them at the side. There's porcupines all over the floor. And now the men are engaging. Oh god dang! That actually looks good though. They seem to have better. The way they smash into units, they kind of hold as well. They don't let the enemy kind of drift halfway through them, which does seem better. And the next lot of units are coming on in. Here though, it's a hopeless situation. I'm going to bring these guys around so that they can hit the Praetorians on the transport ship a bit better. But my general needs to be pulled back to the square, or one of the squares, I guess. With the Riorii over here, we're just going to charge into the Gaelic warriors because they've been hit by my towers several times. And over here, my legionaries have pwned the enemy legionaries there. They've shattered them now. Don't know where they're going to run to. Run to the sea. No. We've got these guys, the veteran legionaries, which are about to jump off their ship. Oh, he just got decapitated. Oh no, he didn't. His head like smashed into the side of the boat. I thought his head flew off, but it didn't. These guys have gained up a level of veterancy, so we're going to form up here and just wait for these lovely veteran legionaries, hopefully, once their ship's done kind of moving into position, for them to jump off, and then we will hit them. Form up, men! Yeah, and now the veteran legionaries are going to jump off. Wait for them to form up. Oh, hello, we've got some Praetorians which have landed here. And I'm going to have to hit them with my levies. Not my levies. My legionaries when they're done, because there's no way my Riorio will be able to hit them. Oh, whoops.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, hit them. Hit them with your rhythm stick. Oh, and Porcupine's away. They're gonna kill those dudes, and then I can kill the Praetorians up here, which I didn't even see were being killed. Dang it. Well, let's turn the Riorio around and bring these guys over here. Let's box the enemy in at least. I don't know what. At least my general should have an aura, which should help. We've not managed to lure these guys in, so I think they probably have glitched on that corner, trying to pull their forces on. So once we defeat these Praetorians, I will have to fast forward it until the end, until 15 minutes. Oh no, 46 more minutes have passed, and then I can claim victory. So let's march forward with these guys. In fact, we'll walk them forward. Regain some of their strength, because they are going up against the best units the enemy has to offer. But they are in good spirits, as you can see. They have their formation attack off, so they'll just go in. They'll go in like crazy. These guys are ready for battle. Sons of Mars. Let's have just these guys. Just stay there. These guys, I don't think they're ever going to make it ashore. They're trying. They're just pushing this this transport ship slowly along, and it's going to smash into that dock. Eventually, they may well work it out that they need to come round all the way round and land over here or something. But yes, or torch the gates. They should technically do that. Let's get them running now. Let's go for it. Let's go for the attack. I'm filtering through the Riorio there. Up they come. And the Praetorians have seen them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We've thrown all the pillam we have, and we're going to charge on in. And if I use the whip, it will make missile attack a little bit more effective over here, but it obviously will give them a lot of fatigue. But we'll need it for taking down the Praetorians here, the extra missile attack. So let's have a look in and see what goes on here against these elite units of the Senate. Oh, smash them in the face. In fact, I am bringing up a reserve fleet anyway to deal with any survivors that was meant to just attack these guys next turn, but they went and attacked me early. So I won't get to see that. But we can hopefully defeat the enemy here through kind of default of the time running out. But we would have had them anyway. With my legionaries here, they've held well enough. And they are managing to whittle down the Praetorians through just sheer numbers. Even the mighty Praetorians of the Senate are falling, even if they must take a few of my legionaries with them as well. But they've now broken. Oh, that guy on the floor is just like, my stomach, I'm bleeding, there's blood falling out of me. What's going on? Okay, and then let's go there, and let's fast forward a little bit, because these guys are actually trying to form up now. That has kind of spurred them into landing in the what the hell? They're driving through land. You can't do that. That's a bug. That's a bug. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. You can't sail there, boat. You definitely can't sail there. Oh, I see. You're sailing here. Ah. See, that's totally fine then. That is totally fine. You guys, not sure what you're doing, but I'll bring my legionaries over to deal with these guys. They are obviously now fatigued, but it's auxiliary infantry against them. We'll just do it in walking them slowly. These guys, they're just like, come on, there's no space for me to park. What up with that? So actually, if we can attack these guys, then we should be fine. May have to be next part where I eventually defeat the Senate, but we'll see. See, still got plenty of time. Let's hit play. As my men charge down the shore and smack. Oh, the shield bashing there. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's good. Oh, watching him fight here. Oh, he just wiped down his chest, and oh, there was a arrow in his. Oh, god dang it. That looked cool. Blood on the floor. Killing the auxiliary infantry here. Oh, hang on. There's a ship round here, apparently. Yep, they've landed some men over here. Some more Praetorians. They've finally worked out what to do there. These guys haven't worked it out. And these guys are going to go and try and burn down a gate, I would assume. Or they're marshalling towards the wall. No, they're coming back. They're coming back. It's kind of like they're forming a huge conga line. My legionaries here, I've just got to defeat them, and the Velites would be no match even for my Riorii. But they're engaging with the auxiliary infantry here, which are trying to always kind of keep the enemy in front of them. That's something as well I think's been added in with patch 7, that they do try and, you know, prevent flanking. They do their best to fight it, but this kind of wider unit spacing does help. The only time where I've seen it kind of, it's not a good thing, is it's not such a good thing with pikemen. Pikemen need putting back to the closer spacing of yesteryear, because otherwise they really do not. Why am I under fire by my own tower? Or were they hitting the leftovers? Yeah, I think they were hitting the leftovers. We've got to hit these guys, which we can't actually attack because one of them's glitched on the ship still. But he's slowly going to be whittled down here. I'm gonna pause the recording here because yes, the battle is turning in our favour, but it also could glitch out, and we'll have to wait another 38 minutes. But what I was saying is that the pikemen need their formation changing back to pre-patch 7. But that's the only thing I think needs changing from the formation side of things. Obviously, there's other things that need tweaking and what have you. Ah, the Praetorians are dying a lot. They're getting whittled down by my tower. Maybe I won't pause it. Maybe we'll just see what happens to them. Because it looks like they're dying. I assume, yeah, the one on the ship was killed or he jumped off. That is a shame that they're not acting that well there. But then again, as with all patches, it is recommended... Oh crap. Why did I continue? I can quit the battle. It's fine. Decisive victory. But as with all patches, it is highly recommended that you start a new campaign to get the most out of it. So it probably is just confusing the AI a little bit. A wee bit. A wee while, pet. But anyway, we have finally claimed victory after 22 minutes. They did alright. They did reasonably. It was just obviously they were confused, bless them. And kill the captives, because I'm no way letting this in. What a few of them managed to survive. That was that last ship that never got onto shore. Well, I was hoping the Senate would move their other fleet as well, because I have a full army, James's Legion. Good old James, the Phoenix Legion, ready to engage, but obviously I'm still very wary of naval battles. But I might just bring my actual navy to attack the enemy. It probably will be a little bit outnumbered, but it'll be up against transports, which ultimately I should be able to beat. We'll see. We'll see if we have to put some pressure on them. But yes, it is recommended that you start a new campaign with each patch, even though they are save game compatible, to kind of make the most out of it. A noble death. Oh no. Edict cancelled. What? Oh, my Imperium's gone up though, so I can actually reissue that. Oh no, I can only have 2 edicts. Oh, patch 7 has... that's probably why. Patch 7's now taken effect, so my Imperium has changed. Because patch 7 added in, or kind of divided up the stages of Imperium a little bit more, from 5, I think it was, till 7. To 7 now. And I've got to choose a new general. Over here, where's he from? House of Julia. Yes, we want you. You're from our own house. Minus 1% corruption and plus 1 authority. We're going to have you as cavalry. Commander. You're a new army here. Increase in rank. That's good. My patrician. I can't just have... Don't want James to die anytime soon. He's the junior house. He's 40. He's got plenty of years yet left to him. I'll have to be careful with him in battle. I don't want to kill him. But still, obviously, we're in civil war, so there is no ability to engage in diplomacy or anything like that. And where has that other... Senate Force number 2 has come up here, which is brilliant, because they look like they're going to die. And I wonder... yeah, we can send them running away like little girls. That army, there's so little of them. This fleet here is going to attack this one first and finish them off. This is my actual navy. We're just going to auto-resolve this. And I'm going to make sure, where is it? There we go. Aggressive stance. And they're now sinking to the depths. Down to Davy Jones' locker. Just completely out of period and context. Upgrade the household with 1,000,000 things. Because I never know what to upgrade. Authority, we'll do that. And we'll make you a commander. And give you lots of authority. I'm going to send my actual navy this way, towards this fleet, but I'm hoping they will land somewhere. I really am hoping, because then we can destroy them. So really, I've got all these armies assembled now, which I can actually probably start sending a few of them back. Because... Oh, what happened here at Carthage? Did I destroy a few things? I must have done. Yes, to boost food and prevent... I destroyed the... yes. I destroyed some stuff because I was about to have another food shortage, and we can't be having that. Can't be having that. So I destroyed the gladiator arena down here, which I regret a little bit because I shouldn't have destroyed it. I should have just stopped the upgrade. I don't know. I think I did tell it to stop the upgrade, but it deleted instead. So, actually at Carthage, it would be nice to have some sort of barracks to recruit new troops from when we eventually want to do kind of a new campaign from here, in this region. So I will produce one field of Mars, and then the other one, we will go for... we could probably do with some growth per turn. The aqueduct would be nice. It gives some public order in there as well. That's not a bad thing. We need to boost off the research on kind of food and economic stuff though, because I was just aiming for professional soldiery so I could get my legionary cavalry, my legatus, my legionary cohort, and my eagle cohort, and the armoured legionaries and things like that as well, I believe, that we can also get through this, which would be awesome and nice. But I probably will wait after the remuneration reforms are done. I will look at a few economic things. Mainly, common currency allows me to improve the taberna, which allows me to have more food. Practically, we'll go for improved irrigation first, because I've got a lot of farms that could do with that. Seed. We'll do a few of these things for a few turns, because we do need to improve the economics of stuff. Right, so, with James's Legion here, do I attack the tribes down here? Do I attack these guys? Notably, unify the African province, or, he says, or, Rome doesn't have an edict because I've already issued 2 edicts, and that would be, I assume, no, that's not here. Oh, I know why all the edicts have like cancelled out, because the Imperium changed. I've got one down here which is food and public order. Where is the other one? That's in the Magna Graecia one. I assume it's probably up here somewhere. Or Medhallen. Yes, it's at Medhallen. That's where I can have my two edicts, because I really need to improve I need to get to the next level of Imperium, then I can get more. But anyway, what I was saying was, yeah, choosing a war target for James Legion, or should I just send them up north, all of them up north, or go over start conquering Iberia, because we are at war with these guys, I believe. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at diplomacy. No, we're not. We're not at war with them. We're at war with these dudes down here. Let's have a look at Rome. Who likes us? Who doesn't? They are a client state, which is nice. Gaelic Confederation over here and up here, or the Ebdani, wherever they are. We can go to Britain. I'll send a few legions that way, but I probably should look to spread out, at least conquer this way. So perhaps I will start attacking the confederations over here. Although I do have defensive allies with the. I'm allied with these guys, defensive alliances rather, with Macedon and with the Galaci. So we will avoid double crossing them just yet. Don't want to do that too soon, but we could push and take the rest of Africa, because it's held by these guys. I do have trade with them, but they should all die, because I need their lands. Also, I'm glad that in these Let's Plays with patch 7, it is a lot harder to get trade agreements with people. You have to like offer them a crap ton of money, which thankfully I have a crap ton of money, but it will still be a bit difficult. Ooh, a wee bit difficult, laddie. We're gonna go for that one. Yeah, it will be a bit more difficult to do, so thankfully I've got a lot of my trade agreements already pre-established, but I've got this. I think it's alright. I need to work out where I'm sending my legions eventually. This one, you'll go back to Gaul.
Ready for orders.
These guys here, you need to go back to Gaul as well, and then to Britain. So there's 2 armies there. I have another one here. I have another legion here. And then James's Legion, which could then quite happily conquer all these lands. So, you know what? I am going to get James to do his first bit of conquering with the Phoenix Legion. We're going to send them down here. We're going to attack these guys, and we're going to unify the whole of Africa. And then once we're done there, we'll push east and take Iberia. So I'll get this army. Well, let's first of all get this army over to the right coast. But let's take them out of forced march. We don't want that. Put them into normal stance, move them over here, and then we're going to start sailing happily towards Iberia and taking out the tribes over there. And then I'll have these 2 legions, plus my legion that I already have up here, my auxiliary, pushing north. These guys are I'm not at war with them. They have the Gaelic Confederation's lost them, so my only enemy left is these guys over here, the Gaelic Confederation at Celtia, or in the Celtia province rather, at Namnetum, who very recently formed up into the Gaelic Confederation against me. Get my spy to scout over here and see what's going on. We'll leave my patrician over here, where he can, you know, improve the culture and all that. Although we are 100% Latin, everyone's very happy, and a few more turns of replenishment, and we'll all be good. Ah, here we go. We got the. Oh no, these aren't the Gaelic Confederation. Ah, the Gaelic Confederation is here. They have no territories, so they're about to die, and it's just these guys left, who I will probably kill anyway. Anyway, I've rambled enough. Let's end the turn. Oh no, we've got someone to give some traits or messages to. Oh no. I do like that notification system though. Chance of critical success would be useful, but cultural conversion would also be better. So let's do that. Anybody else need an upgrade? No! End the turn, I say. Unless the Senate attack me this turn, I may do a slightly extended part just to finish off the Senate here. But I know a few of you want me to do 1 hour specials at the moment, but I don't want to push the arm too far just yet. So I will kind of keep to the usual 20 to 30 minute length. Unless, of course, I'm desperate to chase the Senate until they die. Because I would really like to kill them all and claim victory in the Civil War now. And looks like the Celtic Confederation died, or they ran off somewhere. We shall see. I don't know about any of you. Is patch 7, does your kind of the unit cards and a thing like the text seem a little bit fuzzier than before? They don't seem as crisp. Maybe it's just because I haven't played for a while and I'm like, maybe my eyes are strained. I don't know. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Where the hell am I? Increasing rank though. Everyone's increasing rank. Household expands. Send to Paul. Unhappy population. No. Why are we so yes, this is a new general I recruited just to hold down the region. Because you essentially can't recruit anyone that you want to get just yet. But the rebellion is still occurring. He is my leader, my faction leader. Thing is, they're all ranking up and I can't promote them or anything like that, which I really want to do. Though the Auxiliary Legion is ready. Have we finished off the Gaelic Confederation? By the looks of it, yes we have. So we need to deal with both of these guys. Oh, the Gaelic Confederation. Oh, they are alive. They're over in the sea. They're over in the sea. Ah, but I'm at peace. Didn't I get peace with them? I think I did. Right. I need to take out these two settled territories anyway, who don't really like me much. So that's not an issue. So, well, we've gone left over here to start with. They've got some Celtic rebels spawning. So let's finish them off over on the left first. But well, yes, let's send the army over and declare war against them. Their allies are going to probably join, yes, so they're going to push down on Cinnabon, but they are a ways up there and I can probably stall them if I'm quick. Oh, she has a war maiden. You have a war maiden. Assassination chances. We have a good chance to poison you, so let's do that. Oh, wow, enemy assassinated. Nice. Critical hit for the win. And let's give you... I always give them the authority one because it gives them a bonus to their critical success rate. So that worked well, so we can push on this army next with my auxiliary forces. My patrician will hold down the fort here, although he has leveled up. Level up critical success rate, please. I think somebody else leveled up. I'll check that later in the unit panel. But anyway, the Senate are down here. They are fleeing all over the place, and I can't quite reach them with this fleet, which is annoying. But I will hit them with these guys too. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk an army. Yeah, just stop running. You're not allowed to run. Stop running. Oh wow, okay. I would like to fight this, but the auto-resolve is just too tempting to take, I'm afraid. Kill them all. And they sunk. Civil war over! Huzzah!
Men yearn to be remembered, to make a mark on the world and rival the gods. Only the strong achieve immortality.
Immortality achievement unlocked. We were the mightier lion. Rome has won over the Senate. Senate loyalists, they were no match for your might. Military traditions. Nice. Do we now not get a chance to choose Empire or Republic? I thought we got a chance to choose Empire or Republic, or is that mechanic not working? No. But I still can't choose anything. What happened? No. Do I need to like end a turn or something like that, and then I'll get use back of these guys, or has it glitched out and I'll never be able to use any of my dudes again? No. We shall soon find out. Anyway, this army has military traditions to upgrade. We'll go for, well, formidable fighters or defenders of Rome. That's pretty cool. Or veteran army for all recruits. Or is there a dread ambushers? Or is there a night battle unlocking one? That's the general actually has to have the night battle. Stalwart defenders we could do. More balls of fire. I think it's got to be veteran army for all recruits. I'm going to go for defenders of Rome. My general now can go for wooden sword. Yeah, let's go for that. And he'll go for authority, yes. Right, so this army is happily able to start sailing over towards Iberia. We'll start taking out these little places. These guys are defensive allies, so they're not going to bother me, hopefully. James is going to come down here and attack.
Stopping for now.
And I will just do like one more end turn, because I just want to see if I can actually, if I get the choice of Empire or Republic. Like if I need to end turn for that to happen. Oh no, I can't put them in this army, because there's already an agent in here, already a spy. These guys, you need to get them, your asses back to,
We cannot do that.
why can't you move? Okay, let's put you in the water first. There you go, now you can go places. Need to get you back up here. My legions all the way up north, please. Actually, we should put you just double time it everywhere. Just double time the crap out of everywhere. There you go.
At your command.
This legion here, you need to go north as well. We can leave Rome. Rome is safe. The civil war is ended, so force march you. We're force marching you up north as well to get you back in time. That army can't move. So I'm sending those two legions that way. I'm sending one over towards Iberia. My navy can probably come over this way as well. These guys can go into double time. Next turn, James is ready to invade. And I think we're all set up. I'm just kind of looking. I have loads of money to spend. What to spend it on? But I've got to be careful because my food's still not at maximum. And we need to change what I'm researching, which is to improved irrigation. So we can start upgrading all the irrigation ditches and things like that on my fields. I'm not going to upgrade my gladiator school because we will lose public order. Likewise with Temple of Minerva, even though we'll gain a boost to research rate, which would be useful. I can afford that, but I don't. I think I've got other buildings just about to finish off over here, which are going to take out my food a lot. So we may have to suddenly start destroying things or building extra. Oh, what am I building here? No, that's what I already saw. Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that. But I think we had something building over here actually. 2 more turns. That's going to reduce my food. So I need some more food quickly. I need to take another region before I have lots of trouble. That's going to kill my food. So no, dismantle that. Stay where you are. You're already losing me enough food. Stay your hand, my good friend. Can't upgrade that. More food loss. So I think we'll probably either just go into a food shortage or we'll just survive. But if I can take another territory quickly, then that should cancel that out. So let's end the turn. We have loads of money. Oh no, still forgot the dude. I was going to do that, but then I forgot.
Ready for orders.
He needs an upgrade. I like the war hero. That's cool. Paragon, and then we can end the turn. Please say I get use of my political abilities back again. Otherwise that seems like it just kills off the whole political aspect of the game. Or it could be a glitch, or a bug. We shall find out. Next time on Lionheart Plays Total War Rome 2. No, we'll find out when I end the turn now. And then we will wrap up the part for now. I hope you've enjoyed it coming back. Oh, what's this? Peace
There is a
treaty.
time when warriors must sheathe the sword and talk for the good of their people.
No, I don't want peace with you. Because I actually want to take your territory over here. So, no. And you're demanding money for me when you want peace. Hell no. Oh, hell no. That's not happening.
all would surely benefit if we agreed to open trade from this day on. Well?
A trade agreement with these dudes. Yeah, sure. If you don't want any money for that, I'm quite happy to accept trade with you. I won't kill you just yet. That'll make up for the people that I'm about to kill and lose trade with them. Amuhaha. What's this? My spy increased in rank. Hidden unit. Empire Republic. Ah, we get to choose. Yay! I'm glad it worked. And I want to go for Empire. Which is minus 10% upkeep costs and minus 25% corruption. The Roman Republic is no more. Rome is an empire led by the greatest patrician families ruling the known world. Excelsior! Or, the power-hungry patrician families have failed and the glory and stability of the Roman Republic are unchallenged again. Plus 2 army recruitment capacity, all provinces. See, that would be useful if I wanted to recruit loads more armies, but actually I already have quite a few armies, so I don't really need to worry about, suddenly being able to get lots more. So we are going for Empire, because that means that my current troops will, I'll get more money because it won't be costing me so much. And, yeah, and the corruption's lessened, so I should earn more anyway. And I want a Roman Empire. So that means I can control these dudes again, please? 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 No! Why can't I control you again? That's wrong. I need control over you. Or after that, can I never control you again? Because that does not make sense. I want it to be an empire. Maybe I have to wait another turn for that to all work. We shall find out, but that'll be for next time. In part 31. We've constructed a lot, we've got more food, so that's fine. Ah, yes, because I built the delicatessen fishing port to counteract things being built. That's good. So, faction, Roman Empire rather than Republic, that's cool. Or does politics no longer play a thing because there's no longer going to be another civil war, so now I just get to see them all with the gravitas and things like that and can't do anything about it. Maybe we just have to wait another turn. Anyway, that's where I'm going to wrap it up for now, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. Crap, I have a lot of money. As always, hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, subscribe, and I will see you all again soon. Ciao for now.